guys. Oh my god, look at who you guys getting in so fast. And yes, I did open Daily Draw today. Look at Mazaki go. Look at Mazaki go. Another law stream, 2 in a row. Oh my goodness, I am so tired. I might have gotten barely 3 hours of sleep last night. We love law. We love law though. Law waits for nobody. Law waits for no one, guys. It waits for absolutely no one. And I refuse to reschedule this because this stream is important. Because it has a beanie. It has a little Scottish beanie. We love beanie. Not me typing a username for a shout out and trying to make sure I get it right, so I went silent. But yeah, my day has been long and I'm tired. So stream is gonna end probably pretty quickly after lore is over because I need eepers. But before that, we're gonna have some fun lore times. We're gonna do some stuff. Sleep is more important than lore. I do not care if sleep is more important than lore. Because lore is love, lore is life, lore will stab you with a knife. My mouth tastes like corn on the cob and I don't like corn on the cob. My dad made a roast dinner and it had corn on the cob and I tried to eat it and I didn't like it, so I didn't eat it. But my mouth tastes like corn on the cob anyway, and I don't like it. And I have nothing to cleanse my palate with other than water, cold tea, and whatever remains of my hot cocos from earlier. One of them is a day old. The other one is from like 3 hours ago. Oh my god, Saribad is here! Finally! I got scared because I thought Saribad had like left my channel and I didn't have time to set it back up. But no, it's here! He's here! We celebrate Saribad's victory. But yeah, we're going to have a fun lore stream today with the lovely, lovely Scottish beanie. We all love Scottish beanie. And then we have another lore stream on Sunday. And if you want to keep up with that, definitely got to join the Mythrill Discord. Look in the card, have a gander, look at all the stuff. Oh my god! I need to catch up on the lore catch-ups, but I am still so far away from completing October because there's so many. There's so much lore. But I'll catch up eventually. I just need people to calm down. I'm hoping people calm down in December, but then again, it's just so much fun. I love doing lore. It's so much fun. It eclipses my life, which is funny because that's what Karma calls Jay, is eclipse. Oh. I was scrolling through Pinterest and I found like a it was a visual diagram of how to structure different acts of a story or arcs of a story, mayhaps. And I looked at it and I went, this kind of be what I did with Mythrill though, unintentionally, with like the pacing. And I'm very happy about that. I'm very, very happy about that. It works. I might actually be a little bit of a storyteller. Who knew? Well, that really comes down to if you guys enjoy it. But hopefully you do. Hopefully you love the little silly stuff that I've been doing. But oh my god, thank you, Krim. Thank you, Edge, for gifting Krim a sub. You've gifted so many subs this channel, Edge. You're so wonderful. You're so wonderful. So, oh, thank you, thank you. Maybe one day I'll... You know what? I'm half tempted to start writing short stories on Tumblr because I love writing really long, obscenely long, like, essays on Tumblr. But nobody wants to read that because no one has attention spans anymore. But who knows? Maybe one day I will give into my demons. Sometimes I write fan fiction about my friends, but more so I mean our Mythrill characters. I've done it twice. I know I've done it 3 times because the Ava one exists. Anyway, lore's about to start, so I'm not going to be interacting with chat a lot. Obviously redeems are off. You guys know the drill by now, but I really hope you enjoyed the stream. I've been anticipating this one for a while, and I love you guys. I'll see you in the lore. The never again. So this time it's not as stressful of a location. that we will be heading to. It's just Bean's place. At least going to Celine's tower confirmed the crystals haven't gone that far out yet, but even still, it's concerning that I haven't heard from them. I sent so many letters. I really hope Bean's okay. Not me forgetting to do something. Let's just get down this obscenely long corridor. I know Bean's always lived at the furthest reaches, well, not the furthest reaches of the valley, that would be by the barrier, but the furthest reaches out from the harbour. At least they were the furthest out before the sanctuary existed. It's just a weird magical island of mushrooms that no one knows where it actually came from and why it exists. Nothing could go wrong, I'm sure. Would like to know what happened to the ground here, though. I mean, why is it purple? That is not purple. What? This is some of the luscious grass I've seen. The mushrooms are all still here, but what was it called? Mycelium? The entire island was basically a neural network of fungus, and it's receding? How odd. Whew, I thought I wasn't going to make that jump. I do not want to get my dress wet today. Oh, that was okay. Buttercups. It's fine. I hadn't seen these this close to the harbour before. They're usually right by the barrier. Huh. Oh. And the cow has changed too. I knew this place was magical, but you're not a mushroom cow anymore. You're sunflowers? Okay. Okay. Not the weirdest thing I've seen. The energy here does feel different. A good different. A healthy different. It feels like the life was restored to this place. Where was it in the first place, though? Regardless, mailbox. Oh, that's a lot of cobwebs. Yeah, all my letters are still here. Wait. Okay, the one morning bean about Allura, is gone, so that's something. Oh, the flowers popping up. Is that to do with the cows? I can't tell if they just magically surround them or if that's their feces. I'm not sure if I want to know. Oh, they're quite adorable, actually. Oh, there is still a mushroom here. Well, I guess that makes sense. I mean, fungus have life as well, and that's rather strange. Definitely strange, very odd magic happening here. Oh. What are these doing everywhere? No sign of beans so far. It's not like they really have a magical signature to pick up. Well, nothing more. Nothing more than any regular person. There are mushrooms everywhere. Did these just pop up? Those aren't supposed to be there. Me trying to figure out how to remove all the items that are everywhere because I replaced these without item. Okay, that's not working. Never mind. Let's continuing on. But it seems the ground is healing and pushing the mushrooms out, apart from the big ones. I mean, I guess those would be difficult to move. I guess I'll clean some of these up. Maybe I can study them a bit.
Hello, if you're here, please find the command to remove items, please. I don't remember what it is. It's like /clear. At entities, items, type, something. I don't remember. Please help me. No, because they lag. They're lagging my game, Skylar. That's why I'm concerned.
Okay. Bean! Doesn't look like they're in the ship, but...
Thank you, Skylar. That was the right command.
Okay. Bean wasn't at their boat, so... I guess they don't usually spend a lot of time there. That's just how they got here in the first place. And if they're not on their boat, I suppose they'd have to be down in the cave. Oh, please don't be a body. Oh, thank goodness.
Hello.
Oh my goodness, Bean. Oh my... I'm so thankful you're alive. You scared me.
I was just coming to find you.
Bean, do you realise how long it's been since we've seen each other?
No. I lost track of time.
2, maybe 3 months.
Oh.
I've been sending you letters constantly.
Oh. Yeah, I haven't really left the cave. Let me take this.
Your island is... What happened?
A lot happened. I didn't know that this had happened. This is the first I've seen of this.
Is this the first time you've been out on the surface in 3 months?
Maybe. What are these?
Oh, I'm not too sure myself. I mean, you had the mushroom cows. Moo blooms maybe? They seem to have popped up with the grass, and I mean, there's a couple flowers sprouting now. Quite a shock, really. I haven't been able to visit till now.
Yeah.
Oh, hello there. Friendly creatures, I guess. Yeah, buttercup one. There also just a floating mushroom. Honestly, that's kind of the most normal thing I've seen here, considering.
Yeah, that's fairly standard. I'm so sorry.
Correct me if I'm wrong. The ground used to be purple, didn't it?
Yeah, the grass couldn't grow here.
Yes, it was all just a fungal network.
Always died. It yeah.
I was quite surprised. But yeah, I left you a bunch of letters. I had Toshi deliver them.
Sorry.
It's okay. I was just very concerned. There's been well, you can read for yourself, but there's been a lot going on.
Something. Celine was definitely up to something.
Oh.
Did I ever tell you about a talking contraption under my island?
No, I have you been experimenting with strange things?
It wasn't mine.
Okay, that just gives me more questions. Do
Well,
you
it's gone now.
that is that good or bad?
Well, Celine saw to it not being here, so that probably tells you a bit about what you need to know.
Okay. Um.
To the
This
harbour
is.
recently. I've not been to the harbour recently.
Oh, goodness.
There's crystals everywhere.
Yes, I can give you a synopsis of everything if you would like. Though I
But one
tried to
bit,
explain it briefly in my notes.
the god who created the valley, that old civilization that he was not happy. Valley was trapped behind a barrier
Yeah.
and oh oh someone died?
I am unsure if you ever met Panky? Oh, wait, yes, they crashed my wedding.
Yeah. Yep, that was my one experience.
So Panky tried to protect Celine,
Oh.
and got murdered in the process.
Ah.
Yes, oh god. I've had to explain this to so many people so many ways, and again.
Established a safe haven to protect people from Warren. The god was Warren?
You know that name?
So when when the heart was no longer there due to Celine wanting something from it. It was a heart,
Oh.
the contraption. It was a heart made of copper. It had loads of like pipes and things. I had to like give it Mythrill things. It was a whole thing.
You just found a. What, were you digging in the cave and just dug up some like old heart, or?
Yeah. And it spoke.
A talking heart.
I didn't question it too much. I probably should have.
What?
But when Celine blew it up to get whatever she wanted, I found these behind it in like a lab sort of area behind it.
Memos. Oh. These are written by Warren. Can you show me where you found these?
Sure.
And whilst we go there, I can explain to you in a bit more detail exactly the problem that we are facing right now.
I see why you were concerned if I was alive or not. It seemed at first like a bit of a conclusion to jump to, but if someone's already dead, it kind of makes more sense.
You can imagine my worry, considering the last letter I sent you was to do with you unknowingly encountering Celine, and then I got radio silence all my afterwards.
The day I got that was the day that Celine came here.
Oh, that was unfortunately serendipitous.
Luckily, I had already read it.
Okay, that's good. At least you knew the difference between her and Artemis.
Blue.
Oh, cornflowers.
They're all different colors.
Yes.
Strange.
I mean, I guess they're all different flowers.
Maybe the heart had been there forever, it seemed. So maybe now that it's gone, it's some sort of effect.
Does the
do
memos?
You have yes,
I do. Do the memos have something to do with this heart?
Well, I'll show you where the heart was.
Okay. Ooh. But long story short, not long after I sent you that letter about Celine, or Allura, as we learned her real name was, she tried to put into act a plan to steal the souls of everyone in the valley. Artemis, myself, and Pfizer, I don't believe you met him, attempted to go and stop her and save everyone who had already lost their souls. I suppose we were successful, but it wasn't really our victory. Warren showed up, forced Allura to return all the souls, and okay, I was not expecting it to be that big.
Yeah. Those are the pipes.
I thought you meant like a little, like a human heart size, not.
No.
That
and
was
it sent me on different. It gave me compasses, and I had to go to different places and find things for it.
Find things to do what?
To restore it.
Huh.
But you see the little door that's down there?
That chunk of quartz?
Yeah, when the heart was blown up, it had been covering it. And now I went in, and that's where I found.
My goodness. Cornflowers. I am so sick of seeing cornflowers. Oh, and is that blood?
Maybe.
It's not your blood?
Not mine.
Okay, that's good.
I'm more familiar with oil, so I wasn't really sure if it was blood or
This
not.
looks very chaotic in here. Kind of odd for a god of order. Huh. I suppose I should give these a read then. But yeah, just to finish off my summary, Warren wasn't too happy with Allura. They were the person who tore down the barrier initially, and wasn't too happy with us coming here. So, barrier back up. He's wanting to kill us all. Karma built the sanctuary. Karma is a very powerful friend of mine. Panky died during the confrontation. And more recently, the crystals have been spreading out further. They are just at the edge of the mainland before the ocean to your island. Last I checked.
They've been growing?
It started out just the harbour being destroyed, but they've been spreading further and further outwards ever since.
And you thought my friend Hart was weird.
Well, we at least have a cause for the crystals moving. Mars and Rose spotted Warren, managed to escape without him noticing them. We
can go to my workshop area to read if you want.
Sure, but yeah, you said you haven't been to the harbour since everything?
No. I came. I think I stocked up my shop, and I came back here, got your letter, and then Celine was here, and the heart blew up, and yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you haven't been there. The sightings of Warren don't just end with Mars and Rose spotting him. Another person saw him, a new person. Human called Claire. Since the barrier's been up, I invited people to the sanctuary to protect them, inform them about the dangers out there. Claire was trying to help me figure out how the crystals were moving and if they had moved out further towards you, and well, seems they encountered Warren's wrath.
That's oh dear.
Yes.
I must have used all my rockets. Can I borrow
Of course.
Have
a couple.
Thank you. It's just
I can understand you being frazzled, seeing as you haven't seen sunlight in 3 months, Bean.
Well,
you need to take care
of
you need to take care of yourself. Have you even slept?
I have slept.
Okay, that's good. Oh, hello, little guy.
I was designing and building him from the remains of the heart.
Oh.
He presses the buttons.
Well, I think you did quite a good job. This does seem quite more technical than I saw here before. Hello again, Henry. But yeah, I don't know of any other sightings of him in the harbour. We can definitely go take a look if you'd like, but I suggest we keep it brief. But
Yeah, if they're growing, we don't want to get stuck or something.
well, it's less about getting stuck. The magic concentrated there is very uncomfortable for someone of my abilities, but most people don't notice it. Oh, oh, hello there. But it's mainly just being noticed by Warren, which is troubling. I mean, so far we know
Maybe
that
he just wants his books back.
he wants us all dead. He blatantly told us that he wanted to remake the entire world, starting with the valley.
Oh.
Once we're all gone, he'll move on to the rest of the world. Which is why...
I'm not very good at understanding people.
Don't you worry, Bean. I mean, these books should hopefully be useful. We haven't really found anything that could point us in the direction of stopping him yet. It's already been at least 3 confirmed deaths. I hate to think of if there's been any others. Actually, make that 3 individual people and a village of werewolves.
Oh.
Yeah.
At this point, I probably shouldn't even be surprised.
Truthfully, yes, but I suppose I shall take a look at this. The implementation of Mythrill in the mechanical heart construct was successful, limiting the technology in the area to steam-powered inventions did pose a problem. However, it was a needed sacrifice I was able to overcome. With the liquidized Mythrill acting as its power source, I channeled my magic through the machine and was able to channel my intent for the heart's purpose through it. Now the entire island's under its control, and with my programming, it will carry out my will perfectly. All I have to do now is test it. Carry out his will? What does that even mean?
I'm not sure.
I mean, machinery and intent go a long way. I mean, you've seen what putting Mythrill in those hoovers can do.
And this little guy.
And this little guy, oh, isn't he adorable? But a heart that's interconnected throughout the whole island. Huh. The tests have been going accordingly. The island is able to... I guess I just got my answer. To target and remove those who walk on it.
Oh.
He made an island capable of killing people.
But why didn't I die?
I suppose
It explains the grass, but I stayed.
I mean, did the heart say anything to you? It was speaking with you. It
I remember.
needed you to repower it, you said, so... I mean...
Maybe it still had the power to kill the grass, but not to kill me.
Who knows? Anyway, the island is able to target and remove those who walk on it. It even buries them afterwards. Working by my command, it can target individuals based on their descriptions or names, a very useful means of targeting civilians in need of punishment. This has, however, come with one setback. The island has reacted poorly to the influx of Mythrill pumping throughout it, tainting the grass and killing all the plant life. A small price to pay for my perfect, pliable society. The people will accept the lack of plants, those who don't will perish, for their insolence. Doubting the one who created such a wondrous home for them, ungrateful cretins will be dealt with accordingly. I do look forward to that, the culling of the foolish. But more than that, I wish to see my perfect world take shape. it will be perfect. Yeah, that lines up with everything that he said at the tower. He wants a perfect utopic society that listens to his every command. Oh, God. My little helper has recently pointed out a problem with my wonderful, controlled, Mythrill-enhanced island. Some creatures are able to fly. Yes, wings were his folly. This seems like the opposite of Icarus.
Surely, with all this thinking of controlling things, he would have thought of controlling flight?
I mean, creatures who naturally have the ability to fly are rather rare, but not to mention allowing my people to gain a flight using Mythrill will bring far more people under my banner than restricting them to the earth. It was a business tactic.
I'm quite good at business. I don't really
I
know
mean,
why.
you have quite the successful shop from what I remember. People quite enamored of those hoovers.
What happened to the shops?
I'll show you.
Okay.
Failure is not something I take lightly, however, I can still make use of this heart. Those of my people who overstep too far can take a vacation here. The heart will know what to do with them. This does mean I will need to seek a new helper to keep the peace for me. Perhaps I should summon one. I've heard of a few new demons among the lesser sins. Surely one of them will be up to the challenge. All I must do is make it worth their while. An easy feat for a god, but then again, lesser creatures are so easily manipulated. Speaking of, a red-eyed annoyance needs to be rewarded for her help. A useful asset that one is. However, they can't know of the heart. They might be the only person able to access its memory, having a shred of my power and all. And that knowledge is far too valuable for a lowly shapeshifter like them. I suppose that answers what Allura wanted with your heart. If it had a
I
memory
don't know.
bank, then
Yeah,
I mean,
I don't know how blowing it up meant that they could have it, but
maybe they tore it out and that's what blew it up. I mean, it was a machine. Did it? It spoke to you. Did it? Did it have sentience?
yes. I suppose with that much mithril, if the Hoovers can move with just a small amount, with the amount that was supposedly being pumped into it, and then the weird crystal things I had to give it, it kind of makes sense.
I suppose. I mean, Warren wasn't sighted in the valley for, well, however long. I mean, the full 10,000 years and then some. That barrier was up. Oh, thank you. I did need to calm my nerves a bit.
Sounded like you needed some.
It's definitely helpful, thank you, Bean. But, I mean, if Warren wasn't here, then the heart was left to its own devices for 10,000 years. I don't see why Warren would have given it sentience, but then again, if Warren wasn't always here to give it orders, then it wouldn't be able to do anything. But, you do realize you are living on an island that is probably very largely composed of the rotting remains of people, right?
It had crossed my mind, but then I got a bit distracted with the parts of the
Right.
making from the heart and things.
I see. I mean, so you were successful, but I don't believe that little creature has, well, does it have any of its memories? Or is it just...
I don't think so.
Right. I mean, I'm not sure how advanced a contraption it is. Again, steam-powered inventions are the only thing that works in the valley, but... I mean, I suppose Mythrill itself, magic, has a memory of its own. The components could still contain something, but... If Allura came here right before they did their spell or tried to do their spell. That means they definitely know something about Warren. Something he doesn't want anyone to know. This would be so much easier if I knew where she was. Thank you for sharing these, Bean.
Well, I didn't know what to do with them.
I know,
we
but...
could go and have a look at the harbour?
We can go and look at the harbour. I suppose we should head to the portal. Be easier than flying over, unfortunately.
Yeah, there is an even faster way.
Oh? Oh, you sneaky thing. Very impressive.
It's another portal here. I didn't want people being able to get right to the workshop without,
I see,
me knowing, but...
I mean, oh, yes, this might look a bit different. Karma redid the Never. Seems they kept your little secret, though. Whew. There we go. That is quite a lot, though. So, before the Valley, Warren wanted to make that island the harbour?
Guess so.
And then control its populace
really
with a sentient island that would kill whoever disobeyed its laws when they realized that flying would be too big of an asset to draw people to the place. They scrapped the idea at Allura's suggestion and summoned Karma. Huh. This is a lot, oh dear. I dislike those things. I know they're cursed, but still, they could be a bit more friendly. How are you holding up? I know this must be a bit of a bombshell after being underground for so many months.
I don't know. I felt quite ready maybe to trust you all a bit more. But then the heart blew up and then now all of this stuff and I don't even know anymore.
It's a lot. We are in a very dangerous time at the moment. We're just trying to make sure everyone is as safe as can be. So we need to be cautious when in the harbour, okay?
Okay.
Just be careful.
Whoa.
Yeah.
When you said crystals, I'm not sure I realized quite what you meant.
Yes, they are a lot bigger than one might imagine. As you can see, the auction house has been thoroughly destroyed.
Yeah.
Our current theory is that Warren has taken Allura somewhere, or possibly killed her, for allowing everyone to access the valley in the first place. He wanted to erase his failure without actually erasing it. But a lot of the place is like this. It goes all the way out to well, you don't know where the tower is, but out past Cloudy's, the shoreline just before your island. We can take a look at your shop, though, if you'd like.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Although
and also
I
if...
can't really sell mushrooms anymore, because...
I mean, I did find quite a lot of them scattered around the place, but they seem to have unrooted themselves. But yeah, If you noticed my disdain for cornflowers earlier, this is why.
Yeah.
They seem to be a sign of Warren being around.
Well, very little damage compared to
The rest
the
of the
rest of the
place,
harbor.
definitely. A little bit of the wall, but nothing too harmful.
Yeah, guess I better move some of move the stock at some point.
I have reserved a building for you in the sanctuary.
Oh,
Perhaps you
that's very
can.
kind of you.
Well, of course. I mean, I might not have known if you were even alive, but I mean, call me hopeful. Or perhaps
Can I see
delusional.
it?
Of course, of course. We should most definitely get out of here as quickly as possible.
The bees.
Oh, I suppose they need to get out of here as well.
I can bring them when I bring the stock.
Okay, do be careful if you come by yourself, though.
I
I
will.
can always help if you need, but the quicker you leave, the safer you'll be. I mean, I'm not aware of any sightings in this part of the harbour, but definitely on the outskirts, and do be careful of the fisher. Oh, I feel like I'm being electrocuted here. It's not fun.
My antlers do feel a bit strange.
I suppose that would make sense. I mean, hybrid features are sort of magic-induced. Magic's sort of at the central core of a phase being, so especially when my entire livelihood is magic, it kind of stings being around something that strong.
Yeah.
I've got a bit too much of a sense for it, I suppose. But we should be safe in here so long as those pigmen haven't scrambled up the rafters. The zombie ones are fine, but... Oh no, there's another one. Okay. But, yes, after Warren first appeared, well, Karma brought me and the few other people to a place called the Sanctuary that she had built. Karma is that person that the books mention summoning.
Oh.
I suppose you could say she used to work for Warren, but after she realized he was a genocidal maniac, decided against it for quite obvious reasons. This is the main portal to the sanctuary, though. A lot more tunnels that people have spread out throughout. Yeah, after you. I know I am.
Wow.
Yeah. It's quite the sight, huh? I know I'm explaining things a bit, but do feel free to ask if you have any specific questions. I don't want to leave anything out. I mean,
You mentioned a new person. Was there just one?
there was several. There are several. Let me think. Claire was a human. Lives on the back of the mountain over that direction. Quite despises magic, from my understanding, but was willing to help if it meant freeing us all from the valley and be able to leave themselves. She died, but her spirit has remained. Her ghost is wandering around now. Haven't encountered it myself, but I've been assured by
Ghost who
Artemis that she's
doesn't
here.
like Ghost who doesn't like magic.
Quite funny,
Interesting.
huh? Um, this place over here, sort of a knick-knack shop, belongs to Lizzie. Are you aware of what red pandas are?
I've heard of them.
Yes, now think of one that walks on two legs and has opposable thumbs.
Oh.
Yes, quite a shock for me as well. I did not know a creature like that existed.
Well, I've got antlers.
Quite. Lizzie is very, very lovely, I will say, but this is Shroom's place. Most people, residents from the harbour, moved over here. Tracked down Melora. There's another hybrid, actually. Well, they have antlers like yourself, but they're not a deer hybrid, actually. Her name is Izzy. She's a fox hybrid, but was cursed with antlers. We're not quite sure why. She recalls having them since infancy, and her parents are adoptive, so I'm putting it down to the sins of the father. Something their birth parents did, most likely. Oh, this is the place I said you could have. It's just a workshop for now, but it should have space for you to do whatever you want with. The upstairs is currently vacant, but you can always rent that out if you wish.
Wow. Thank you.
Of course, of course. I wouldn't want you to lose out on your business. I mean, only other thing we have around here are little stalls. Oh, yeah, sorry. Hi, Prawn. Sorry, I didn't mean to miss you. Yeah, this is Prawn. He exchanges stuff for Mythrill coins. Very nice guy.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, Jelly has their Nether shop back here. They've also set up a house in there. I understand you. Oh, actually, Maple and Lizzie seem to have. I mean, Sheba seems to have acquired that top place. Never mind about my past comment. I guess I haven't been down here in a bit. I know you weren't too well acquainted with a lot of the residents to begin with, but there are definitely more people here now. We can explore the top islands in a bit. I actually do have something to show you up there at some point, but Katie has
What about your house? Your house was in the harbour.
Crashed into the ocean when the crystals appeared. Still
Oh.
mostly in one piece, but well, I've been staying up there since everything.
Ah.
It's brought chocolate.
Little guy.
Oh, yes, I'm not quite sure where Katie and Rose found him. I believe his name is Silly. I think they just stumbled upon him, so...
There was a prototype that didn't work that I kind of just forgot about, but...
Oh, you think it went wandering all the way here?
Maybe.
I mean, I suppose it would make the most logical sense. I haven't really seen another construct like this until, well, going to yours, and outside of this shop. I have a new library over here. Couple more books in stock now. My old tailor's is in the back of it, and there's tea upstairs, so if you ever need a drink, you know where to go. Oh, hi, Paige. Yeah, sorry, I gotta remember to say hi to people. Yeah, the tailor's is just back here.
Looks great.
Yes, I suppose this has turned into a bit of an impromptu tour. But I guess you should get to know the place since you've not had to experience it till now. Oh, hi Dahlia. Oh, we have a new witch, called Jamie. They've set up a potion stall. I kind of closed my shop since Sky's been missing.
Sky's still missing.
Yes. I've heard she's alive, but I haven't seen her. Just someone who Warren has a bit too much influence on gave me a message. And that doesn't make me very hopeful. Thank you, Bean. I appreciate that.
You said
But
there was something you wanted to show me?
oh, yes, we'll go up there in a second. Speaking of donuts, Artemis set up another bakery and a couple of other things, and then I guess someone has a farmer shop now? I'm not too sure. Up there, that big white building is an infirmary, so if you have any injuries or anything. I mean, it's not quite a hospital, but it will do. I know Mars is opening a clinic, or I think he intends to at some point. Or, well, he is just the most qualified medical person in the valley, so we can only hope. Um, and then we have the upstairs. You like yourself some buttons, why don't you have a press of that?
Hmm.
Welcome to the
Wow.
islands. Yeah. Oh, you can also see Artemis's new tavern, down that side. Uh, yeah, the house is over that way as well. But the towers around this place are what protect it, from, well, protect it from Warren. He can't enter, his magic can't influence things. Safest place in the valley. Over there is a hotel that several residents have been taking shop in, or, well, staying in when they come to visit the sanctuary. Um, Over here is Karma's, but I've also been taking up residence, and a few other people have rooms, but it's mainly me and Karma. Um, what I wanted to show you though is in my office, because, well, I don't really expect everybody to drop everything and move over to the sanctuary. It's pretty cramped, all things considered. But I do want everyone to be safe. So here you go. That, if you place it on your island, should protect it. And I enhanced it a bit, so it should hopefully cover the whole thing.
Thank you.
No problem. I'd rather you be safe if you're gonna stay out there. I know you're still not too fond of people, and I mean, there's even more now, so it's been quite a lot.
I hope that the journals will help maybe
I mean,
figure some things out.
they hopefully will be. Is there anything you recall about the heart? I mean, I know it's been 3 months, but anything it said to you? Any conversations you might have had that could lead us in a direction of potentially what Allura was trying to learn?
There was the places it sent me to,
Huh.
and
Okay.
it sent me to there was a massive shark ship thing.
A a shark ship, a submarine?
Yeah,
Okay.
and a a train and
Oh, a train.
and a flying thing.
And okay, an airship. I mean, if there's a train, I hate to presume, but it could have something to do with the old sewer that Charlie stayed in. I mean, there was a Leopard train station in half of it, and the Nether portal. Huh. I mean, anything you can find or recall of anything would be
There were
useful.
some more books that I found while I was at the places. I could bring you them at some point.
Yeah, maybe we could have another tea time and go through them all. It's
Sounds
definitely
like a good plan.
a lot that you've been doing or were doing. I mean, I know you could have told anyone at any point, but I'm sorry you had to go for it by yourself. It seems like a bit of a, well, mission, in all honesty.
It kind of was. It it was quite nice to have someone to talk to, even if it was a bit strange that it talked.
Was the heart nice to you at least?
It was kind.
I'm sorry you had to watch what Alira did to them.
I've got little guy now.
I'm sure he'll keep you plenty company. And you can always come here. People are eccentric, but they're nice.
The new people sound interesting, and the people I met before were nice too. They've probably forgotten about me already if I was away for. I'm sorry for disappearing for so long.
It's not your fault being. I mean, you were working to rebuild your friend. I can't blame you for losing track of time over that, especially since I know how dedicated you can get to your inventions. It definitely was unfortunate, timings and everything, and I have been very worried. Trust me, I would have come to see you sooner if it hadn't been everything that was happening here.
There was definitely a lot, and
Yeah.
now I've helped solve some of that and add some more.
Well, you've sort of given me a direction, at least.
I'm
We
glad.
had the theory that, well, Warren's a god of creation. If he wanted to destroy us all, why hasn't he done it already? It's been months. Karma's leading theory was that he was either unable to, didn't have enough power, which makes little sense for a god, or there was something stopping him. And if that's the case, then, well, likely the heart might have known about it. Likely Allura does now too.
I hope you can find them when you're ready
Mm.
and have enough information.
Not quite sure we have enough time for being ready, but I have a few leads, or one big lead, one person who would most likely know where Allura is. It's just finding him that is going to be the difficult part. Carlos, this has been rather enlightening. To think he was willing to go to such lengths that he made an island capable of killing anything that came into contact with it.
I don't think the heart liked killing.
You don't?
No, it was nice. And it tried to protect me from Allura.
I mean, I doubt Warren programmed it that way, but given enough time alone, it seems it adapted. Maybe the reason it asked you to go on this quest in the first place was because for one reason or another it came to care for you. Who might amuse about the logistics of magical machinery, but
I'll bring you the other book. We can
yeah.
we can meet again and maybe.
Yeah, we can. And you need to make sure to get some more sunlight. Maybe try inventing on the surface.
Well, I think I do have to do some investigating about what the island is like now since it's all
I mean,
changed.
from the memos, um, it seemed that one of the side effects was, well, killing the land, the heart gone, I suppose. It's restored it, though it seems rather quick. But then again, I
Well,
guess it has been several months.
yeah. Well, I'll go and have a look and I won't be away long this time.
Okay,
I'll come back and I'll show
yes.
you the other books.
And you'll check your mail more often?
Yes.
I'll be sure to write to you if we learn anything or if I find any curious items. So speaking of hearts, it's not a mechanical thing, but I found a crystal one the other day.
Oh, interesting.
Yes.
Lots of crystal goings on.
I mean, this one was red. I already know one person with a Mythrill heart. I wouldn't want to find another.
Thank you, Jay, for coming to check on me.
Of course, Bean. At the very least, I consider you a friend. I want to make sure you're alright.
I'll bring you the books, and I will check my post.
Please do, and feel free to move into the shop whenever. I'm sure the new people would be very delighted to see your hoovering inventions. I think some of them haven't seen hoovers before, so you get to explain it again. It'll be very funny. And I can
Can't
laugh
wait.
as them as they figure out that they are sentient.
Goodbye, Jay.
Goodbye. Get some rest.
I will.
Ta-ta.
Once I've figured out how to stop little guy running away.
Bye-bye, Bean.
Goodbye.
Memos. Seems my search for Allura the other day wasn't all for naught. Or, well, at least I know that finding them is now top priority. Whatever they know about Warren has to be the key to figuring this all out. It has to be what we're looking for. Because if it's not what we're looking for, then we're out of options. Whatever the heart told her, it needs to be important. Finally piecing everything together, finally learning what might have actually gone on here, what might be able to stop Warren. Interested to see the inner workings of Madman. The fact he recounted it in the first place is curious, but I suppose we know how Allura got into his service now. And now how Karma did too. I can already feel my headache. Okay. I can afford a quick nap. The barest one, considering... Actually, never mind. It's sunrise. I woke up at a crack of dawn for this. Oh, wait. No, I hadn't slept since yesterday. Okay. I mean, I suppose we did visit Allura's tower. In middle of the night. Or... moonrise. It's fine. I'll look into these memos. Some more. Hopefully Bean will find whatever those other books were from where the heart sent them. And I need to find Artemis. And we need to find Fizek. We need to find him now. Teehee! Teehee! A teehee! A teehee! Thank you for the hydrate, Ash. My dad came in partway through that and gave me chocolate, and I was like, do I say something to Bean? I shouldn't have said something. I should have just left it. When the owner slightly breaks RP, it's okay. I felt bad for being quiet for as long as I was. It's okay. I have chocolate now. My dad bought me Oreo chocolate. It's my favorite. It's my favorite, guys. I think he's also eating some. Either that or he only gave me half. But Oreos. This is just a little stream of my technical errors. It's okay. It's alright. It's alright. It's okay. It's alright. It's okay. But that was the stream. That was the Beanie stuff. I highly recommend everyone goes and checks out Beanie, because Beanie had a cute little cinematic that I helped them with. Wait, I spelled Scottish wrong. Been had a cute little cinematic at the start of their stream, which I helped them out with a part of. Oh no, I'm stuck. And I sort of gave a little insight into what their character has been up to the past couple of months on the server. The books as well, you can see on the letters I wrote to them, you can see on their perspective of me frantically writing to Bean, being like, hey, where are you? I am so busy, I can't come and check on you. Please be okay. Please be alive, Bean. Please, there's a murderer around. Please, Bean. Please, please, please. But now we have the memos, which Bean found at the end of their quest in Arc 2. They are now in the possession of my character, and we have the information about basically Warren's attempts to start the Valley in the first place. His thought process, his musings, his conscription of Karma, and how he always kind of didn't like Allura, but then they were useful. So it's very interesting seeing the dynamic of all those characters. It's very fun getting to look back. Oh, Bean doesn't know what colour that portal is. Light blue. Last portal. Oh, we love Beanie, we love Beanie. But yeah, there was a lot of cool information, and we now know about the mechanical heart, for one, that Bean became friends with in Arc 2, and that Celine learnt something from it to do with Warren, which I've been waiting to do this stream for a while, and this is like, honestly, this stream was supposed to happen like last month, maybe a month before. It was supposed to happen a lot sooner, but I think having it now works a lot better than what we originally planned, because we have a stream happening Sunday, which I'm not going to tell you anything about. We're tying little things together. We're doing little goofy gamer shit. We are goofy little gamers. Aren't we, guys? Aren't we? Aren't we? Aren't we? But yeah, also update on what I said yesterday with my OBS. Turns out it wasn't the new version of OBS that caused my problems. It was, in fact, my PC, which I'm really hoping isn't broken. Because it's either there's an issue with my RAM or there's an issue with my GPU. And I don't know which. And I can't figure out what is wrong with it, so I'm gonna probably have to get it checked out. And I'm really afraid. Oh, you should be afraid, Lizzie. Lizzie got the tiniest itty bitty bit of a spoiler. Because we needed a last minute helping hand in something. But don't you worry, Lizzie, it's gonna be great. And after that, I want to do some lore with you at some point, Lizzie. I want to do some lore with you and your little fluffy opposable thumbs. Oh, maybe we give some Ash. Is there other lore? There is other lore. There is technically 3 lore streams happening today, because aside from myself, I know, oh yeah, Elle and Jam are doing something in about 30 minutes, and then at midnight, Claire and Cersei are doing something. The little ghost I keep mentioning. I need to message Claire. I keep forgetting to do that. We're gonna have to set that up. Oh, we will. We will, Lizzie. And after Sunday, because I mentioned before, my final shift at work is start of next week. I'm not gonna give the exact date because I don't like stalkers, but it's start of next week, and after that I'm gonna have almost all the free time in the world, and then it will be December. So also we'll get the cute little Secret Santa stuff. I'm so excited to put that down. I want to put it down right now, but I've got to wait for the start of December because I refuse. Because I refuse to be a little munchkin. I'm kind of tempted. I want to go to bed, but I'm also kind of tempted to stick around for a bit until Ella and Jam go live, because I want to raid one of them. So we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna do some stuff. What do you guys want to do? What do you guys want to do? I want to find some stuff to do on a server. I could try and make another sniffer egg if Sniffington a friend. There's nothing I can really do in the library right now. Oh, I can check out my stock in the tailor shop. I don't think a lot of people have been buying stuff, but then again, I never really know. Oh, someone bought a squid. Someone bought a picnic basket. I know words, I know phrases. I do kind of want to start a new, like, build project on the server. Or, like, I kind of had the idea to give Jay, like, another residence outside of the sanctuary, but kind of like a secret thing. Even though I'm telling you guys about it, so that makes it less secret. But, you know, it'd be secret in lore. I just don't really have a purpose for it. Other than it existing. And giving me an excuse to get to build pretty stuff and maybe stream me building pretty stuff. Because I haven't done a build stream in a while because I've been on my break. I don't have an update on the break either right now. Aside from the fact that I'm gonna be, like, unemployed soon. Aside from the fact I'm entering unemployment. I don't really have an update on anything. Oh yeah, thank you, Esh, for another community gift sub to Beeb1, and then thank you so Margin for the resub for 8 months. Look at you! Oh my goodness, I love you guys so much. I love you all. You're so wonderful. Oh my stuff just lagged. Hello, sir. Oh, this place got more decorated. I love it. Little mushrooms. I keep forgetting to turn on invisible item frames. I'm doing it now because it keeps throwing me off that they're not on J Unemployment Arc. It's okay. It's okay. Because my plan is gamers. Gamers. My plan is gamers. I moved your mushrooms, Lizzie. Fight me. My plan is, we're gonna have like a special little I want to say Discord event. I was considering Twitter, but I'm going to advertise it on Twitter, but it's going to be in my Discord. We have a little Discord event for Christmas. And for anyone who's been in the Discord for a while, it's very similar to what I've done in the past. But we're doing it now. So that will be your only hint, and it will be very cute. But I'm also in the process of trying to make a portfolio to open art commissions for next year. I'm like a quarter of the way, not a quarter of the way, I'm like halfway done on the line art for one of the pieces. And then I've got 2 more to do. But I want suggestions. I want suggestions on people I should draw. Because I was going to do Charlie, Slimesicle, and Tubbo. But I don't know. I felt like asking for suggestions, but then I haven't put anything on Twitter asking for suggestions or in the Discord asking for suggestions. So if you guys have any suggestions, you can tell me right now. And that'd be really cute. Oh, tea house. People might have bought tea. I need to put these books somewhere. Here's the fun thing about these books. I don't remember. I don't think I actually made copies of these before I put them in Bean's place. I might have on the Karma account. But if I didn't have these books written on the thingamabob, on my documents, because I keep all the books on the server in my documents. Buy all my tea. I could restock my tea, but that would require me getting the ingredients to restock my tea. I don't want to do that. I've made so much money. Oh my god, I'm rich. Is that the most precious little Marzarki? Marzarki. There he is. There's a little lad. Does he like berries and cream? I'm chasing. I am rapidly approaching your location. I'm gonna eat more chocolate. Huh. Eating the chocolate was my downfall. You went through that portal instantly, you cheat. You sneaky goofy goober. Oh my god. I haven't shown stream the stage! Oh, I guess you live here now. Yeah, I thought you were a creeper. Why have you given me money, Elle? Why? Why have you given me money? That's the wrong direction. Why have you given me money? Also, Lizzie, what are you and Maple doing for a shop? Nobody told me someone else had claimed that building. Which is perfectly fine that you did, I just didn't know, so it threw me off in lore. I wanna know what you guys are up to, though. Why are you going over there? What is happening? What the hap is fucking, Mars? I nearly choked on my chocolate. I hope that Rose does something with the roller coaster soon, but we built a new stage. Me and Marzarki built a new stage. and it's pretty. I said fuck it to the crystal, and we built a new stage, and I also put some paths down. It's not finished down here because I need people to make more stalls, but if not, then me and Mars are gonna do more stalls and maybe more buildings down here, or like plots for people to put buildings down. Don't press any suspicious buttons, Mars. I don't know if there are any, but don't press any. It's okay, this isn't the Dream SMP, and we're not gonna blow anything up. Not yet. This isn't Attack on Titan. And I'm not gonna give context to that because I don't want to spoil stuff for people, but this isn't Attack on Titan, so we're fine. But look, this is the stage. I'll get a little bit, oh. Hello, sir. How are you today? Things that bother you never bother me. I feel happy and free. Wah! Living in the sunlight, in the moonlight, having a wonderful time. Early start of the show. There he is! Look at him, he's so cute! But me and Mars stayed up far too late into the night building this. I wanted to keep the amethyst, but I was like, the crystal design was a bit too difficult. I still don't know who built that, but I love it. We put down some paths. It goes right in between the Connect 4. I want to put some dirt paths as well and kind of like cordon stuff off maybe a little bit more. To connect things. Like I kind of want a path going across here, but the stat stall's a bit too far forward. I don't want to move it because it's L's. But we had some more paths down so people have a bit more idea of where to place things in just a blank open area. And then we got the stage has got big purple curtains and Muzz helped me make them all pretty and textured and then we got the paths and little amethyst on the bottom of the stage, it's around the sides. And then we got some bleachers because it's kind of hard to see from down there, but it needs to be tall because it's magnificent. I kind of want to do karaoke here. I've been really in a karaoke mood recently. I've been in the biggest karaoke mood recently. Oh, do you... Is this a hint, Mars? Okay, are you telling me to sing something? What do you want me to sing? Why was my first thought babushka? First off, make you less powerful? Okay. Guys, Mazaki's a cheater. Mazaki's a cheater. Trying to get rid of and build something. Okay. But I just don't want to move because Aragon's in there still. Or did Aragon die? I don't actually remember. I'm not gonna go look. We're gonna have Schrodinger's Aragon right now. We should cancel March for cheating. Oh, you always want to cancel. You always want to cancel Mars. Honestly. Base. I'm kidding. Mars is too lovely to be cancelled. Mars is too wonderful to be cancelled. Look at him. Look at him. Look if I go in here, you can see his pretty face still. Haha, you can't hide from me. Look at him, he's so handsome. Ah, I fell off the stage. He's in the tavern again? Oh, I see. Wait, no, he did die though, didn't he? He did die though. I swear I remember there being a death. I swear I remember there being a murder. Who has Chandler points? He wants to redeem sing a song. Because I kind of want to sing a song, but I don't know what song to sing, and then I'm going to feel embarrassed. It's the only reason I'll cancel him at least once on all of your streams. You can cancel him every stream for being too adorable for this world. Because he is. He's so precious. Maybe we'll do like a... Well, I have plans for Christmas events on the server. One of them is a pub quiz, but I need to rewrite the questions because I realize they might be a bit difficult. But yeah, I want to see more stalls around. It would be fun. No, I'm not singing Tequila. I'm not singing Tequila. I refuse to sing Tequila. It's beginning to... Oh, I can't believe you've done this, Mars. A Christmas song? Wow, okay. I need to pull up the actual lyrics code for this song because I don't know the lyrics. Wait, we're gonna look up karaoke. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas karaoke. Oh, that's an advert. That's just an ad. That's Aldi. Okay, wait, let me set this all up so that I can see it better. And then we'll get a nice little view for you guys. I can't believe this is a song I've been requested to sing. It's beginning to look a lot. Let me check my audio levels. Because I want to make sure you guys can hear. We're having a new sing-song. Oh my god. Oh my goody gumdrops. Is this hearing it? Oh no, that I don't want to listen to Sia. Wait, what? What are you doing? Yeah, that is getting it. Okay. Oh, I'm all embarrassed now. I'm all embarrassed. There we go. We get the Sing King intro. I'm probably gonna be bad at this because this is not my pitch. Are you ready, gamers? Wait. Sorry, I heard my dog coming upstairs and it scared me. Chris, any song? I have to know it. That's always been the rule for me doing singy stuff. Honestly, I've been tempted to do a karaoke stream, but I think half the reason why I'm nervous is because there's people in my house and someone just went to the bathroom. So we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait for them to leave before I do anything because I'm embarrassed, Mars Marzarki. Look at what you've done, Mars Marzarki. You've embarrassed me. And it's really awkward now because there's no music, so now I can't stop talking because otherwise I'll want to die. I can't believe you've done this, Mars Marzarki. It's okay. Group karaoke? Step out of it, woman. No, ow. I mean, that's definitely something that we can do. I've been thinking about like hosting a karaoke stream. But I wouldn't I mean, we could just do it server exclusive. Most of my favorite people happen to be on the server. But then again, I could always just like get a shitty little MineHub free server to put a stage on and do stuff. You never know. You never know. And if you don't know, now you know. It's going to bounce around. Sniffington! Sniffington, Sniffington. There's a dog. Oh, we got a torchflower. I got rid of his little planter area because I was putting down more path. And we have a second community board. Anyway, I need to plant more torch flowers for my little guy. My little guy. I love you. Oh no, there is an Aragon here. The Schrodinger is gone. The Schrodinger is gone. Okay. Okay, enough stalling, but I'm gonna close my bedroom door because I'm embarrassed, guys. I'm embarrassed. I'm scared. I'm fucking scared. I'm not a good singer. I just like to do it because I'm silly. I'm silly. Oh, Peanut is curled up in the bed, all cute. What a cute little rat. Guys, I have a cute little rat. Okay, enough procrastinating. I said I wanted to sing. Are you ready, kids? Da, 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 da. You kept. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. Take a look at the 5 and 10, it's glistening once again with candy canes and silver lanes that glow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Toys in every store, But the prettiest sight to see is the holly that will be on your own front door. Pair of hopping boots and a pistol that chooses the wish of Bonnie and Ben. The little taco will go for a walk is the hope of Janice and Jen. And Mom and Dad can hardly wait for school to start again. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. There's a tree in the Grand Hotel, one in the park as well. Sturdy kind that doesn't mind the snow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Soon the bells will start, and the thing that will make 'em ring is the carol that you sing right within your heart. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Toys in every store. But the prettiest sight to see is the little Mazaki on your own front door. Sure, it's Christmas once more. I have not done a song that high pitched since fucking wait, since nursery. I have the perfect song. I have the perfect song for you all. Now, it might not be autumn anymore. It might not be autumn anymore. But we can't forget about the traditional British Harvest Festival song. Now, guys. In primary schools in the UK, autumn, we have like harvest festivals. And what that means is you bring in some kind of food, usually something non-perishable or in a can, and then your school will donate everything the students bring in to like homeless shelters or like give it away to people who need it. Like a kind gesture to make sure everyone can eat in as the months get colder. We have a song. We have a song which is synonymous with UK primary schools. It's called the Harvest Samba. Oh, yes. Sorry, Al. I forgot I was in VC. Okay. This is gonna be the worst and best thing because I don't even know how to sing this anymore. But it's gonna be really funny. The Harvest Samba, guys, the Harvest Samba. Go away, ads. There we go. Da 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 da. Cabbages and greens. Broccoli and beans. Cauliflower and roasted potatoes taste so good to me. Apricots and plums ripened in the sun. Oranges and yellow bananas, good for everyone. It's another harvest festival when we bring our fruit and vegetables. We want to show a festival, the good things that we've been given. It's another opportunity to be grateful for the food we eat. It's a celebration to say thank you to God the Father. And I had to make it Christian because it was at British schools and they're all fucking savvy and Christian. And wheat, oats and sugar beet, fluffy rice and tasty spaghetti, wonderful to eat. Coffee, cocoa, tea, growing naturally. herbal plants and all kind of spices. Very nice indeed. It's another harvest festival when we bring our fruit and vegetables, 'cause we want to share the best of all the good things that we've been given. It's another opportunity to be grateful for the food we eat, with a samba celebration to say thank you to God the Father. Thank you for the harvest. Thank you for your goodness. All the fruit and vegetables and the wonderful things that grow. Thank you for the harvest. Thank you for your goodness. For all the fruit and vegetables and the wonderful things that grow. Duh, duh, duh. Cabbages and greens. Broccoli and beans. Cauliflower and roasted potatoes taste so good to me. Apricots and plums, ripened in the sun. Oranges and yellow bananas, good for everyone. Another harvest festival. And finish the vegetables. I want to tell you the best of all the good things that we've been given. It was said good things that we've been given, jammers. An opportunity to be grateful for the food we eat, with a samba celebration to say thank you to God the Father. Da 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 da. Spin! That song was taken from the recesses of my mind because TikTok brought it to me. You can blame TikTok for that presentation. But yeah, we decided to do a bit of karaoke because because people are doing lore and I wanted to wait for them to go live, but now I'm in a karaoke mood, so I can probably afford to do one more song. I will take whatever somebody either requests with the redeem or someone yells at me profusely. Or I can pick one myself, again, because the Harvest Samba is a wonderful song, isn't it, Mars Marzaki? Are you scared? Do you not want to be thankful to God our Father? Broccoli and beans! I do not know what Chug Jug is. I do not know what this is. I know what Oreo cookie, chocolate is. Ow, ah! I've been beat up. Ow. I can sing my favourite Christmas song, but it's not Christmas yet. It's not even December, so I feel dirty singing Christmas songs. But apparently I don't feel dirty eating my mouth open. Sorry about that. The chocolate called to me. The chocolate called to me. It did. It did. I mean, I can sing a Water Park song because I'm fucking obsessed. I haven't put my Spotify Wrapped on Twitter yet. I got the 0.0.5% of Water Park's listeners. I am God. Also, my Spotify Premium is still gone. I need to fix it, but I haven't yet because I'm a silly. Broccoli and beans, cabbages and greens, and golden potatoes are so good to me. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Give me credit for Mars and Mars. They're doing lore on the server. Be careful of the chat. But also, yes, Mars did the mic stand. Look at it. It's so beautiful. You're so talented with armor stands. Look at you go. Guys, praise Mars. Praise be. Praise be. Praise be. Praise be. We love Muzmuz Arky. We love Muzmuz Arky. I can't find another song and nobody's giving me suggestions and now I'm sad. But I am definitely drawing this out too long because I just don't want to go to bed. Even though I need to sleep. Because I'm doing stuff tomorrow. I don't like doing stuff. I don't like doing stuff. I mean, I can sing Paranoid, but Paranoid is a little bit of a paranoid song. You know what? We're just gonna leave it there. We'll have a karaoke stream sometime in December. Maybe with some other people. who want to come and be cute. Our Beanie is doing Brinit is doing MCCI now, but I think we're gonna go and continue the lore train. We're gonna go raid Jam. There's a kitty girl bird behind me. Hi, Katie. Mwah. She thought I wouldn't see her. Okay. End screen. We're gonna raid. Please work. We're gonna raid a Jamie Can Fly, who is doing lore right now with L Artemis Pond Fairy. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. We'll be live again on Sunday. I want to say around 8 p.m. It's either it's around. I think it's 8 p.m. I want to say it's 8 p.m. But I'll see you guys on Sunday for a very, very interesting lore stream, and then hopefully December I'll get to do some special stuff. I can't tell you half of it right now because secrets, spoilers, ooh. But why did I just say ooh in 2023? Oh well, I love you guys. I'll see you all later. Bye bye!